And welcome back to the channel. It's Vintage and Collectible Stuff with your host, and I have an 18 card submission from SGC that came back to me. So without any further ado, it's tuxedo time. Let's take a look at the grades that I got. The first card is going to be a 1962 Roy Campanella that I had was returned to me a few months ago trimmed, so I sent it back in, hopefully for a number grade or to get it slabbed authentic. So let's take a look to see what happened. And they marked it authentic. A bit of a bummer, but not to be, it was to be expected. It still looks good in its slab, and it's the first card. Now let's take a look at the second card. It is going to be a 1962 Topps Roger Maris, who blasted away his 61st home run. I was looking for a 3. Even though I knew this card had some issues, I still had my high hopes, and it got a 1. Just about the lowest score you can get on the numerical score of 1 to 10. You can see on the edge on both sides this card was stapled somewhere, but thankfully the staple was taken out pretty nicely. The surface was good, the corners were great, the back was super nice. Apart from the staples, it was off-centered. Okay, maybe a 1 was a fair grade. Card number 2 is a 1972 Carl Yastrzemski. Card number 37, I was hoping for a 4, and it came back as a 3. Well, a bit of a bummer there because it looks like a very nice card from the front. You probably can't see anything wrong. If you flip it over, there is a slight crease in the corner, but it doesn't come out on the front. So I was setting my hopes up pretty high with a 4. It got a 3. It's not that bad. Alright, that's 3 down. Only 15 more to go. The next card is going to be Eddie Murphy. You can see there I have one already graded. It got graded a 5. This next card I thought was slightly better. It presented like maybe a 6, possibly a 7. So fingers crossed. Let's see what I got. I got another 5. Well, that is not a bummer. Looks pretty good. Back is great. But now I'm stuck with 2 5s. Still looking for a higher grade. It'll come to me. Give me time. Next card is a 1985 Leaf Dwight Gooden rookie card. I predicted a 7, and it came back an 8. So hey, thumbs up to me. I'm actually on a roll here. I actually got one higher than I predicted. Next card up is a 1985 Topps Roger Clemens rookie card. I was looking for an 8. I thought this card presented extremely well, and it got an 8. Not too bad. Pat my back. You see the corners are sharp. It's centered nicely. No surface issues. And the back was like pretty much flawless. Why this didn't get a 9 or a 10, I have no idea. Next card is the first of 2 from 1986. It's a Topps Cal Ripken card. I was looking for a 7 or an 8 on this one. And drum roll, please. I got a 9. Wow. Hey, that looks great. Love it in that tuxedo slab. Looks sharp. Think that'll go in my personal collection for a while. Let it earn or get more money. Next up is O-Pee-Chee 1986 Rod Carew, the last card of his playing days. Again, looking for a 7 or an 8. And SGC gave it an authentic. What was wrong with this card? Well, there you go. Upon closer inspection, I think this card might have been trimmed. There's a lot of space between the edge of the card and the black frame of the slab. I also thought maybe someone had taken a marker to it and colored the black around the top border, but I don't think so. I think it's because it is trimmed. Something that's hard to catch with the naked eye. I guess I'm going to learn from this. So I went from a 9 to an 8. The highs and lows of card collecting. I guess we've all been there. Card number 9. This would be our halfway point. Is a 1987 Donruss Bo Jackson rookie card. Rated rookie card, in fact. Card number 35. Looking for an 8. And I got a 9. Superb. Yeah, that's a couple 9s already. Looking great, looking great. They're halfway through. By the way, the highest grade I've ever received from SGC is that 9.5, that Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. And I'm still looking for that elusive 10 grade. Maybe I'll get on this one. It's a 1987 Bo Jackson rookie card, Future Stars. Looking for a 9. I had a slight hope that maybe it'll get a 10. And it got an 8.5. Still looks great. Love that card. So many colors. Blue, the yellow, the green, the wood grain. Next card up is the second year card for Ken Griffey Jr., the 1990 Topps, the one with the Topps All-Star Rookie Trophy, and it got a 9. Third 9 today. Well done. Moving right along to 1991 Bowman. I have here a Jim Thome rookie. Looking for a 9. And it got an 8.5. Another 1991 card. This one comes from Topps. It is going to be Jeff Bagwell's rookie card. And I looked and I looked and I looked over this card. There it is. And I wasn't too sure if it was a Tiffany or not. If it was a Tiffany, it's going to be money in the bank. If it's not a Tiffany, it's not going to look too good. And let's take a close look there. It is not a Tiffany. SGC did not agree with me. It's just a regular Topps traded card. And in fact, they only gave it a 7.5. So now it's one of many millions of this card. Graded here in North America, so obviously I lost money. Well, what can you do? Maybe the next card I'll make money. The next two come from 1991. It's the post-serial series from Canada, so it's both French and English on the card. The Ken Griffey, I was looking for an 8. Okay, I was close, off by a little bit. I got a 7.5. Still looks great. Add that to my Griffey collection. The next one up is a Nolan Ryan card. And now I was looking for another 8. Will I be right this time? And I was. I got an 8. Not a bad score. I don't think there's that many of these cards graded out there, especially the Canadian version. All right, almost to the end. Jeff Kent rookie card from Pinnacle. That awful black border all the way around. Very hard to get in high scores. I got an 8.5. I'm pretty happy with that. That's my first Toronto Blue Jay card I've ever had graded myself. So keep that in my personal collection. Second to last card is this Scott Rowland rookie card. I knew there was issues with this card, but hey, it's a pretty nice looking card. It's a rookie card. He's a soon-to-be Hall of Famer. I looked for a 7. I thought that was pretty easy, pretty fair. Well, SGC came back with a 5. They spotted the one big error or flaw in this card, and that is that bottom right-hand corner. Looks like somebody stood from like 3 stories up and dropped the card on that corner. Pretty bad crushed corner. The other corners were really good. The surface looked great. Loved the look of the card. The back was clean. Oh well, it's that damn corner. That got a 5. And this brings us to the last card of the 18 card submission. It is a Derek Jeter Future Star 1996 top card. I'm looking for an 8. Will this be my 10 though? Will it come back at 10? Drum roll please. And it's a 9. Another 9 for me today. I think this is my 3rd or 4th 9 out of the 18 cards. It's good to end on a high note. It's a lovely, amazing looking card in that holder. So overall, there you have it, 18 cards, newly graded by SGC. Tell me what you think in the comment section.